How to get the new pets in Adopt Me. First, you need to get to the Sky Castle, which is right here next to the play area. Yeah, it's not in the sky anymore. I kind of like to call it the ground castle. And what you want to do is head to this lovely, mysterious portal, which will take you into a new dimension where there is Tim, and also Tim. I think they ran out of name ideas, but let's go and enter the portal into the lava dimension. Here you will see that you can go and get bucks as a 70% chance, molten melon of a 25% chance, and a 5% chance of getting a toy. Our goal is to go and get the golden melons, as this is what you need to go and get the pets. Now this might look slightly confusing, but I'll be sure to explain how all of this works soon. This is Tim's tamed ash zebra. This looks pretty cool, by the way. I like the look of these pets, they're very different. So to go and get items, simply walk up to it and click the harvest button, and then you go and get the item for your inventory. Note that these items will go and disappear by the end of the event. And also note that if you fall onto the floor touching the lava, you actually die. Which is why I recommend having a fly or a ride pet, or even a toy, to go around collecting all of these items. These items go and regenerate every single day inside of Adopt Me, which is actually only 5 minutes. So every single 5 minutes in Adopt Me, players are able to go and grab some of these items again. And there are so many of these to go and explore and actually harvest. Definitely wasn't what we were expecting to go and happen in the event, but I'm all up for it. You might notice these things also kind of just yeet you into the middle of nowhere. And there's also something up here. I'm not sure what this is. Let's have a look at this. This looks kind of interesting. I guess this is for a later point in the event. This place is fascinating. This must be the origin of lava dragons. That's cool. There's like some lore to it. There's tons of amazing pets around here. It's almost like we weren't supposed to unlock this place. As if it's being scripted. Okay, so yeah, there's actually a lava dragon flying around right now, which is really cool to see that they've gone and decorated it, added like some crazy styling and stuff. But anyway, we're here to show you how to get the pets. So our goal is to go and collect all of these items. In the top right corner, right next to where your bucks are, you might notice something saying something out of 4. So what you want to go and do is actually collect all of these items, and as you collect them, it goes and then turns into a little tick. So we're going to go and harvest all of these, and once you've harvested them all, we should now have a completed item. So we've got all of these things, and it will say ticks out of all of them. Obviously, if you want, you can go around and keep collecting additional bonus ones if you want. I mean, you may as well, because you'll probably end up using them. But remember, once the event's over, you can't actually use them. So what you need these for is to go and actually make some recipes to make, out of all things Adopt Me, a cookie. That's right, Adopt Me is clearly a fan of me so much that they wanted to feature me into the game by making me in the game, you know, a cookie. So I will take that as a very big compliment, Adopt Me. Thank you very much for turning me into a fire cookie. Once you have all of your ingredients, what you want to do is head on over to the fire pot, and you go and cook the recipe. And you can do this every single 5 minutes. Look at that, all of those little things jingling and cooking, and we've got ourselves a campfire cookie. Now you notice that it says the next recipe is in 5 minutes and 31 seconds. However, I still do have the other ingredients in my inventory, which means we can go and grab more to try and make the cookie. Now you're probably wondering, well, what was the point of doing all of that and now you've only got a cookie? Now that is a pretty valid question, right? Well, you throw a cookie and you get one of 3 things. You either get 30 bucks, a magic melon, or the toys. And your goal is to get 6 molten melons. And once you get 6 molten melons, you'll actually get a brand new pet. And that pet is Tim's tamed flaming zebra. So let's go and actually check out the journal. I wonder if this pet's already in it. So if we search zebra or zebra, it's actually, oh, it's only a rare. I thought it was gonna be a legendary. All of this effort and it's only a rare. But as you can see right here, you'll change your ingredients. 6 melons turns into 1 of these magic pies. Then you throw the magical pie and this guy eats it. That is actually how you get the item. So it's a bit confusing. So you need to go and use this item, the campfire cookies. As you can see, it sells all of the odds. And then it also says rewards an ash zebra bait, which sounds interesting. So let's throw this down and see what we get. I'm hoping that I get something good. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get bucks. You don't actually get to keep this zebra. It's gone and given me, did we just get bucks? I think so, yeah, I just found 30 bucks, which is great. Great, 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 and it didn't seem that you get anything else. But basically, once you've gone and done that 5 times, you get something called an ash zebra bait. So once you have thrown 5 cookies, you get a guaranteed pet bait. Now, if you still don't know what that means, well, the pet bait is not actually available to be used yet, but you're going to be able to use the pet bait to go and guarantee yourself to get a new pet. I'm imagining that that pet is going to be the common version of it. So just the common ash zebra you're going to be able to go and get by consuming 5 of the cookies. And at the same time, you do have your odds of going and getting the melons, which you need 6 melons of to go and get the rarer version of this zebra. So overall, this is a bit confusing to some players, but I hope that somewhat summarizes it. For those people who get the baits, you actually can't use them until the next stage of the update. That's right, there's multiple stages to the update. So when you see something on the corner saying ends in 3 days, well, that means the bait stage ends in 3 days. So you have 3 days to go and collect all of these baits and things, and if you don't collect them in time, then you actually won't be able to get these pets. So I definitely recommend going and gathering up all of these ingredients while you still can. So the goal is literally just to travel around and pick up all of the ingredients that you see possible. And when the 5-minute timer is up, go and use the magical potion to go and use the recipe. So you can then try and get the melons. I imagine you can also trade for the melons, and I'm pretty sure people will want some pretty good things for it because these are going to be able to turn into a pet. So obviously this is quite a lot of luck based on this game. You don't necessarily also need to have a fly pet. You can just run around and have fun exploring the map, checking out whatever weird, stranger things there are, bouncing on the mushrooms, which will take you to locations quite quickly. And at the same time, Tim also seems to be everywhere. So much fire! I can harness its power to burn everything to the ground. I thought I was powerful before, now I'm more powerful. Wait, you're not Tim. I mean, this place is so beautiful and toasty. What in the world did I just read? Honestly, there is like so much lore to this. This kind of looks crazy. This was an event that I had no idea we needed, but we got. So it's now a new day, which means more of these items can go and get collected. You can tell it's a new day because that means your 5-minute timer is up, which also means you can now go and brew another one of these potions. So let's go and make another potion. So you go and get one of these cookies, and hope that this time the cookie gives me the magical molten melon, because that's the item we want. If I get bucks, then I'm gonna be mad, but let's throw this anyway, and it looks like we got the bucks again, which I guess happens since that is a 70% chance. Then again, going and getting bucks, not terrible. You can just go around and collect all of these things again while you guys wait, which is quite good. So in between times, you can be aging up your pets as your pets still go and get tasks. You can go and do these with your friends. You can go and harvest these things. As for like being able to AFK it, not really. Yeah, all of you guys who like AFKing your stuff, you're in trouble. You have to manually go around and collect all of these. There doesn't seem to be any type of faster way to go and get them, apart from maybe having a bunch of alt accounts on and then teleporting them all to you, which would be pretty cool. But as for now, this update's pretty decent. To get the pets, we still have to wait a couple more days, but obviously you need to go and get all of these items right now, because if you don't go and get them now, then you won't be able to go and get the pets. And Adomi's also going to be adding other pets into this update, which is definitely exciting to see. So this isn't the only pets that we're going to be able to go and unlock from this lava dimension. There's also other versions of like pandas or foxes or different things to go and collect, which is definitely exciting. So we'll find out more in 3 days as of what that other update is, but this is definitely very cool. Let us know if you understood how all of this works, because it is a little bit confusing to a lot of you guys, hence why I am making this little video. But subscribe with notifications for more Roblox content. And click this video here to see how to get free Adopt Me pets in a challenge game. I think you'll love this video. Watch it now.